Did you know that the first ever Filipino in history to fly as a passenger on a plane was an IGOROT? Gagaban was his name. The historic flight took place on February 12, 1912 in Manila in what is now known as the first flight of the Filipino. Gagaban, an IGOROT chief, became the first Filipino to fly as a passenger on a biplane designed by pioneer balloonist Thomas Scott Baldwin. In February 12, Governor Walter Hare brought 120 tribesmen from the old mountain province to Manila for the Manila Carnival celebrations. Governor Hare, who was in charge of the Philippine tribes, arranged a trip supposedly to give the indigenous people a closer look at the huge bird that they had seen soaring with a man. However, later reports indicated that his true intentions were to impress upon the savage tribes the absolute supremacy of the Americans. He needed the help of American aviator Lee Hammond and convinced him to let one of the tribesmen join him in a flight. Gagaban was a man of great power and influence. He participated in a lot of rituals and was highly respected by his people. The Filipino tribal chief was bold enough to accept Lee Hammond's offer to fly with him on this historic flight. Together, they flew on a biplane called Red Devil. An American photographer took a photo of the IGOROT chief while sitting at the controls. The other tribesmen were also delighted to pose for the camera. According to the account, Hammond and Gagaban sat on the open in the forward edge of the lower wing, the engine facing backward behind them. Then they took the fast ride across the exhibition grounds at the level of 1,500 feet. The flight was a success and the plane landed safely.